So did you guys like know that Cupid was like a malevolent demon? Or was like no one gonna tell me? So everybody just close their eyes and picture Cupid in their head. Is everyone seeing a fat, chubby, cherub-looking baby with a diaper? Because that's what I picture. Something a little like this. Okay, I cannot show you this whole photo, but he looks something more like this. He is really just a small winged boy. And we all know the story about how Cupid shoots his arrows in order to make people fall in love. But he actually has 2 sets of arrows. He will either accessorize himself with a barbed gold tip one in order to make people fall in love, or a lead silver blunted tip in order to get people to fall out of love or even hate each other. So what this little demon was doing with all this power was running up and down in the nights from house to house, corrupting lawful marriages of every person. Evil. And here's an example. Well, Apollo, this guy, was being smart with Cupid one day. I'm assuming that he was just making fun of his smaller arrows or something. And Cupid was like, you know what the worst thing ever is? Heartbreak. Before Apollo could even respond, Cupid had already taken out his arrow and shot him. And he shot him just in time with this girl named Daphne walking by. And then he takes his blunt tip arrow and he shoots Daphne. So Apollo was forever in love with Daphne, and Daphne wanted nothing to do with him. And Apollo, who is considered to be absolutely fearless, by the way, responds to Cupid, calling him a serpent of dire and fierce, and goes into this whole thing. Who flies with wings above in starry skies, and doth subdue each thing with fiery flight. The gods themselves and powers that seem so wise with mighty love to be subject to his might. The rivers black and deadly floods of pain, and darkness eke as thrall to him remain. In other words, he was just like, F you, bro. Eventually got what was coming to him, though, and fell in love himself.